I've been drinking and I'm a little hot. I'm sipping on some red wine, honey. It's just one of those days. Every day is one of those days for me, to be honest.
You won't find nobody better than I. Who better than Kai? Rhetorical, don't need no reply. Nah, I'm sensual caramel with a touch of butter. Best of both worlds, sophisticated in them gutter.
Hi guys, it's Kyreeka. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell right next to it so you'll be notified every time your girl uploads a new video, which is absolutely every week. Twice a week you guys get to see me and gonna get this video a thumbs up because you know it's gonna be lit. We can say on and pop, we keep it rocking, we ain't stopping shit, period. And y'all, I know my lighting has been a little bit funky the last couple of videos, but I'm trying to find the best. Like in my studio, I'm trying to find the best areas where I get some better lighting. I'm trying to use natural light right now and it's not working for your girl, but I'm trying, y'all, because I want to give y'all the best quality possible. So I've been playing around with different positions and different lighting. I bought me some more lights that I still have to put up. So girl, I'm trying. I need to get me a new lens. That's what I really want, because girl, I want some top-notch qualities. I've been trying to research how I can give me some top-notch qualities, but we're trying, because I only want the best for you, my babies. I only want the best for you, period. Yes, I'm sipping on my wine and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. But anyways, y'all, in today's video I want to talk about a few supplements that I've been using to help me control my PCOS symptoms. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about the vitamins that they use to control their PCOS, and I just wanted to do a video to tell you guys about the ones that I have been using that has helped me to kind of like keep control of some of the symptoms that I've been dealing with PCOS. So I'm gonna start off with the Mayo and Chromium inositol. Now this one right here is one of the ones that are my staples. I talked about this in a few videos already, how this one just helps these right here have been helping to keep my cycle regulated. These right here are really good for me keeping my weight under control. Like if I'm actually doing right, and I'm doing right by taking these help me keep myself in line, keep me balanced. These are a great staple to have in your routine or to have in your medicine cabinet for your PCOS if you have PCOS. Fish oil pills are good for inflammation. It helps to keep the inflammation like down. I know with also me having high cholesterol, it keeps my cholesterol under control. So instead of me taking my cholesterol pills, I started taking me some fish oil pills. And you know, salmon and stuff like that has omega-3, so if you're not keen on eating a lot of like the good fish when it comes to regulating your hormones and stuff, fish oil pills can be a good option if you don't eat like the fish that has a lot of omega-3. Now I will tell y'all that when you take fish oil pills, you're still gonna get that smell, and if you're like belch or something like that, you're gonna taste it in your mouth, girl. You're gonna smell it and you're gonna taste it, and it's just not a pleasant smell if you don't like that fishiness. So girl, but they really are good for you if you want to keep yourself under control and to keep yourself from getting inflamed and stuff like that, because I know this is one that helps me with the bloating and the inflammatory things that tend to rise when those symptoms start to flare up. But girl, if you don't want that fishy smell or that fishy taste, then baby girl, you might want to keep that away. Now I do take Geritol, and I take Geritol because my mom actually recommended these for me, and it just helps with fertility and to boost up your immune system and stuff like that. And I just heard a lot of women say that when they took Geritol, it was like a baby magnet. It just brought all the babies on. So I've been taking Geritol just to add it in with my routine to regulate my flow, to regulate my ovulating. And you know, I ain't trying to be fertile, but girl, I'm trying to get my stuff back on track. So if this is what it takes, then your girl is gonna take it. Period, baby. Period. Also take B12. B12 is excellent if you're like feeling drained, because if you have PCOS, you're gonna always feel like that fatigue feeling. You're gonna feel drained. You're gonna feel tired all the time. B12 is a great energy booster. It's a good metabolism booster. It's just good to help with your metabolism support. Hence, that's what it says on the bottle. But it gives you energy throughout the day. And the one that I have is the 1000 mcg. I had the 500 mcg, but I needed something that was gonna give me a little bit more boost, and I switched from the 500 to the 1000, and this kind of like helps me throughout the day to keep me energized, because I usually would get tired at work, and it just has started being too much, especially when you're dealing with PCOS. You kind of have a lot of restless nights, because it just some of the symptoms sometimes can keep you from sleeping, and it's just a lot. It's really just a lot. So B12 is good to have in your medicine cabinet as well. So the next thing I take is cinnamon with chromium. These are supposed to help with weight loss, to keep your weight like balanced. This is another one that really does work, but I've noticed that because I have PCOS, if I eat the wrong thing, y'all, it can throw my hormones out of whack just like that. So I have to watch what I eat, but these are good to keep with that. It helps to like suppress your appetite, to keep you like full all day. If I have a meal like a big breakfast and I've already taken these are gonna help that appetite stay at bay good, and I ain't gonna be hungry throughout the day if I'm doing right. Because sometimes I fall off the bandwagon and I eat some things that can kind of like cause my symptoms to flare up, or can cause me to have bloating and stuff like that. This actually helps with the bloating. Well, it does for me. In my opinion, it helps with the bloating. I don't get as bloated as much, but that's a result to me actually taking gluten and dairy out of my diet as well, so that plays a part. But these are some great pills if you want to like keep your weight at bay and to keep it balanced. It's great for that, and to keep you, just to help with suppressing that appetite. I also take folate, and I researched and I saw that if you take B12 and folate together, that actually helps with inflammation as well, and it just kind of like boosts up that metabolism, and it helps with that energy to keep you energized as well. And it helps with the fertilization and to just keep your ovaries regulated, and it's just good. So I keep you balanced, to keep you healthy when dealing with this stuff. With all the stress that PCOS can bring, these vitamins that I'm showing y'all can help keep this stuff at bay. And when I tell you, if you're doing right and you're eating right and you're doing the minimum when it comes to exercising, you can regulate your symptoms. Y'all see, I can come on here one week and I look heavy. Like I'm on here now and I don't look as heavy as I did last week, and that's because when I'm doing right, my body, the weight falls off. But if I do wrong, one little slip up, I can gain 5 pounds in the course of a day. So it's all about balance, and it's all about what you're putting in and taking out of your body. So if you do some strenuous research when it comes to PCOS, you can find things that actually work for you, and that's what I had to do. Something else that I take is elderberry and sea moss. Now, elderberry is good for your immune system, period. Elderberry is what I think has helped me not to catch COVID, baby, for real. But with sea moss, I see a lot of people talking about sea moss, and sea moss is just good to keep that system all good and clean and regulated, baby. And when I tell y'all, with the vitamins that I take, everything about me is healthy. I'm a healthy chick because most of the time I'm paying attention to what I'm putting in my body, or the things that are coming out of my body, y'all. I pay attention to everything that goes on with me physically, because I want to, one, live a long time, and two, I just want to be healthy. I really do want to be healthy. But elderberry and sea moss are just good, period, for anybody that just wants to have a regulated system, a healthy immune system, just to keep you from like getting sick a lot. Sea moss is great for that. Just like, girl, sea moss can do a lot of promotion for a lot of things that goes on with us. physically, period. The last thing that I have on my list of vitamins that I take is this probiotic plus a prebiotic. Now, probiotics and prebiotics are those good microorganisms that we need for our body to just keep us regulated, to keep that gut flow flowing healthy. These right here are excellent. These are my favorite probiotic that I have taken, and I've just started taking this. It's actually not a pill. This is actually a powder that I put in my water, or if I'm not drinking water, if I'm drinking tea or something like that, I put this in, and it keeps your girl flow regular. Like, not my flow, my cycle flow, but my, you know, keep me, you know, kind of like flushes me out if I have some bad toxins in my body. This right here is good to like flush all of that out, to just keep your body flowing regularly and help you just stay balanced. And this is one that I would strongly recommend anybody take, not just for PCOS, but for everyday regulation. It just keeps you feeling good, and it stops that bloating feeling. This is one that I know for sure stops me from being bloated all the time. It just helps me feel good, along with that B12. When I take my B12 and I have this probiotic plus prebiotic, girl, I feel good and energized throughout the day. This is just that good. And I got it from Amazon. It's not that much. I think I paid like $13 for it. This is really good for anybody that just want a regulated system, a regulated gut flow. This is really good for that. So, girl, all of these vitamins that I'm showing y'all are really some great vitamins to just to have you on track with your symptoms, so they won't be as bad as they would normally be if you don't have vitamins in your diet. So let me know in the comment section any vitamins that you take if you are suffering from PCOS, and what vitamins are helping you the best, and some of the ones that probably gave you some trouble or had some bad side effects. I would love to hear about that. Let me know any questions that you all may have regarding PCOS, and that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm about to go ahead and finish this glass of wine and dine in my bed because I got work in the morning. Yeah, love y'all. Bye.